I still remember the first time I stepped onto my back patio after that long business trip. I'd been gone 10 days, 10 measly days, and came home to find my $8,000 outdoor gym area reduced to a pile of splintered wood and twisted steel. My squat rack? Gone. The weatherproof turf? Ripped up like a raccoon had a vendetta. My pull-up rig that I had welded and installed myself? Dismantled like a jungle gym at a demolition derby. The kicker? A bright yellow sticker flapping in the wind. Violation. Unauthorized structure removed per HOA compliance. Now, I'm not the kind of guy who flips tables over an inconvenience. But this was war. I live in a middle-class suburb in North Texas. Bought the place 6 years ago when the market was kind. I'm a commercial electrician by trade, and lifting iron is my form of therapy. Built that outdoor gym from the ground up, right behind my garage. Took me 2 months of nights and weekends, all within code setbacks, noise ordinance, materials, everything. See, I'd even read the bylaws front to back. That gym wasn't attached to my home. It was considered non-permanent recreational equipment, and I'd made sure the base was removable, just in case. So when I found it demolished without a single call or email, I marched straight into the HOA office, which, hilariously, is just a trailer parked by the community pool. "Tracy," I said, leaning over the counter. "Where's my gym?" Tracy blinked behind her oversized glasses like she didn't expect a confrontation. "Oh, Mr. Langford. The structure didn't match community aesthetic regulations. It had to come down. No warning." She looked smug. "Not required for non-permitted builds." I almost laughed. "Lady, I am a licensed electrician. I know code better than half your board." That's when she pulled out her ace card. It wasn't about code. It was about visual harmony. The HOA voted. Ah, yes. The sacred HOA vote. 5 retirees and 1 dentist who think they're the Supreme Court. A week later, I was served with a fine. $1,500 for removal labor. They billed me for their destruction. You can guess how well that went over. I appealed. Lost. Filed a formal complaint. Denied. Meanwhile, the space behind my garage looked like a crime scene. Caution tape, broken screws in the dirt. Not a soul apologized. So, I went back to the bylaws. Again. Highlighted, cross-referenced. Nothing. No clause against outdoor exercise equipment. Then I went deeper. Turns out, Texas has a homeowners protection statute buried in the property code, Section 202. That little gem says HOAs can't prohibit the installation of personal recreational equipment, like play sets, basketball hoops, and yes, residential fitness setups, as long as they're not permanent. And get this, if an HOA enforces a rule that violates that state statute, they're liable for damages. I'm talking triple damages if it's proven malicious. Which brings me to Susan. Susan's my neighbor across the cul-de-sac. Retired paralegal. Smokes menthols, watches court TV like it's the news. She saw the whole gym thing go down while watering her tomatoes. When I told her about the law, her eyes lit up like she was back in the courtroom. "You want help writing that claim?" she asked, already booting up her laptop. What followed was a thing of beauty. We filed a formal demand letter, citing state code, with itemized losses, attached photos, receipts, and 3 witness statements. I even included my permits for the concrete slabs and removable anchors. 3 weeks of silence. Then came a letter, this time from the HOA's law firm. They offered to settle for half. Susan cackled like a witch. "That's not how this works." So, we declined and went full send. Small claims court. Tracy showed up looking like she'd rather be anywhere else. The board president, Rick the dentist, tried to argue I'd created an eyesore. I brought photos of 3 other homes with trampolines, swing sets, even a backyard bar setup with neon lights. All still standing. The judge leaned back and asked one question. Was the gym permanent? "No, Your Honor," I said. "Every component was bolted, not cemented. Can be uninstalled in under an hour." Bang. Gavel. Judgment in my favor. $8,000 in damages. $1,200 in legal fees, and $5,000 in punitive compensation for destruction of property done in bad faith. But it doesn't end there. The judge added one line to the ruling. The HOA must allow the plaintiff to rebuild the equipment, or else face contempt. When I got that check in the mail certified, no memo line, I did exactly what any sane man would do. I hired a professional outdoor fitness company. They rebuilt my gym. Better. Bigger. with branded turf, LED lights, a shade canopy, even a freaking water fountain. All removable, all modular. Every bolt approved by the city. And then I invited the whole neighborhood to come train for free. Every weekend. Boot camps, barbell clubs, kids' obstacle days, seniors' balance workshops. People loved it. Guess who wasn't thrilled? Tracy and Rick started fielding complaints. Not about me, but from board members asking, why'd we take this down in the first place? Even their lawyer apparently told them they walked into that lawsuit like a bear trap. Rick resigned quietly. Tracy? She didn't. But during a community Q&A meeting, she tried to explain her decision, that we felt it was in the best interest of the visual cohesion of the... You mean you just didn't like how it looked? Susan interrupted from the back. Tracy turned red. That's not. Another neighbor chimed in. You owe us all an apology. He's the only one doing anything for the community. They booed her. She left early. Now, the HOA's got a new policy. Anything that fits the state code? Greenlit. No votes. No committee meetings. No drama. And as for me, I put up a new banner over the gym. Built once. Demolished by HOA, rebuilt stronger thanks to Texas law. It gets a laugh every time. So what do you think? Was I in the right for pushing back? Did the HOA take it too far, or were they just trying to do their job? Thanks for sticking around and hearing my story. If you've got HOA drama of your own, I'd love to hear about it. Drop a comment, share your thoughts, and don't forget to subscribe if you want more real-life revenge stories like this one.